everyone. So I'm going to be ranking the Tim Burton animated movies from good to excellent. Honestly, I don't think any of the movies are bad. Each are amazing in its own right. Though I kind of wish that all three movies could have done more. I'm pretty sure there's more. Wait, is there more animated Tim Burton movies out there? Let's see. He made Edward Scissorhands. That's live action. What else did he create? Oh, I believe he did Alice in Wonderland. I think the remake? Damn. I'm trying to remember what other stuff that he's made. I think these are the only ones, animated things he made. I gotta look that up. Anyway, so let's rank them. So obviously his first movie was Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Cross Bride is the lead. Well, it's good, but it's not as good as the other ones. The biggest problem I have is that there's barely any characters in the movie. We have the villain, Sir Bacchus, Victor, Victoria, Emily, bunch of dead people. But again, none of the dead people have characters. I think one of them is Napoleon. We got Victor's mom and dad, Victoria's mom and dad. Oh, we don't even get to see Emily's dad in the movie at all. Alright, so for short summary. So, Victoria, right there. So her parents are broken. They want to get married so they can make some money. Which, oh yeah, right, back then, I believe like back then when the movie takes place, so who marries who? Someone pays money, someone pays for the wedding, and then they give, I believe, money to the other family for, the marriage. Because Victoria did say to Sir Bacchus, like, what money? There is no money. Me marrying you is a gift to you, so you would pay to, so her family wouldn't be in the poorhouse or be destitute. Penniless and destitute. He gets angry that he's not getting any money on her, which... How would he get money in the first place? He never married, Victoria. No, he never married, Emily. He was going to elope with her, but never married. But I don't think they actually did get married. He killed her before he married, and, I guess he might have did something with the will, but it's never mentioned the will. I like the sword fight he had in the church of Victor, with Lord Bacchus. It was a cool one. It was a nice sword fight. Well, sword versus a what was it? One of those forks for grills. It was a okay fight. It was a good fight. Alright, next would be Frankenweenie, which is basically a play on Frankenstein. So, Victor has a dog. The dog gets hit by a car. And then, Victor brings the dog back to life. And then Igor, right there, basically tells the other class about, Victor's experiment to bring, the dead back to life. And this leads to the other kids basically created monsters. Basically bring back other animals and others to life. And, you can even see the bat there, the cat bat. The cat gets electrocuted and then morphs with it and becomes half cat, half bat monster. The monsters run loose and attack people. There's also a science fair going on. Science teacher gets blamed because this guy did like an experiment about like rockets or trying to a jetpack. Falls off the roof of his house and breaks his arm. They blame him, saying that, oh, it's your fault that the kids are the way they are. Yeah, you're trying to put a danger to the kids, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't make his, he doesn't make his case when he says all the wrong stuff about trying to crack the kid's skull open and put knowledge in it. He got fired, yeah. So it is a good movie. I love how it's in black and white. Makes it even more great. Tim Burton is an amazing guy. Amazing artist. And I think this one's the longest one. Yeah, 10 more minutes than the other two. It has a runtime of 87 minutes. Corpse Bride only has 77 minutes. And Nightmare Before Christmas is 77. So it's an hour and 17 minutes rather than the full hour 30 that most movies are. I like this one because it's like, yeah, I like it because the characters, the monsters. Each monsters have a cool design. A guinea pig, a giant turtle, or even sea monkeys are running around. And a giant rat running around, too. So Victor does bring his dog back, which is cool. That's nice. And there was some bonus features. I believe there is a... Where is that? Yeah, there's also like a mini movie that comes with the movie, which is basically Victor, Frankenweenie, and his parents watching a homemade movie, which is weird because it has the cat that can see the future in it. But she died when she turned into a bat and gets... Oh, she basically has possibly the most gory kill out of the three movies. She pulls Frankenweenie into a fire. Basically, she kidnaps a mayor's daughter, mayor's niece, into a fiery building. Frankenweenie gets her out. Cat Bat grabs the dog, pulls her back in, and they have like a fight in the burning building. A support beam breaks from up above, falls, and then impales the cat bat through the chest and kills it, which that is the second time we see an on-screen death. Well, all three have on-screen deaths, but this one is probably painful as he gets impaled and dies slowly. Corpse Bride, Sir Lord Bacchus drinks poison, and it takes a while for it to kick in, but he does die kind of instantly and doesn't immediately turns into an undead, which then leads to the other undead dragging him in, basically attacking him. New arrival. So yeah, and my favorite one out of the three would be Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know if this is a Christmas movie or even a Halloween movie. It feels like it's both. Granted, it's like a Halloween character is trying to celebrate Christmas, basically. Oh yeah, right. Frankenweenie doesn't have any songs in it, I believe. Nightmare Before Christmas is a musical. And I am actually surprised that the movie came out how many years ago? Many, many years ago. The 1990s, and you can still see Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise to this day. You can see Oogie Boogie and Spirit Halloween. You can see Jack Skellington, Sally, the Mayor. You can see all this stuff. Like, it's still really, really well known. Unfortunately, the other two are not that well known. I mean, I guess like Corpse Bride is well known because it was in Spirit Halloween, which was cool. Oogie Boogie definitely is an awesome villain. I do believe there was also a game on Nightmare Before Christmas did get a sequel. It's basically Nightmare Before Christmas meets Devil May Cry. It also got another game for the DS or Game Boy, which basically gives a backstory on Oogie Boogie. So apparently his holiday is Bug Day. He tried to take over someone else's holiday, and then that led to him being banished. And I also saw in Target that there are comics basically about a prequel about Oogie Boogie and Jack being friends, basically leading him before he became evil and becoming banished, which is nice. There's also a manga, there's also comics that do add to the story of Nightmare Before Christmas, which is nice. It really is out there. Well, adding more lore to the movie and characters. Now, this was the first animated one I think he made. And then Cross Fire was the second, and Franklin was the last one. Animated one he did, I believe. I believe he also did, he did Planet of the Apes remake, which was with real people, not animated. I would like to see him make more stuff. So I do kind of notice that the male characters in each movie are basically tall, slender. So there are theories that Oogie Boogie might be a serial killer, and these three, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, are victims of his that are scared of him, and that's why they do what he tells them to do. I don't know. Well, I don't think so, because I do believe Halloween Town and Christmas Town are two completely different places than the Land of the Dead and Corpse Bride. So in Halloween Town, you see all kinds of monsters. The mayor that has two faces, which is, like most politicians, they lie and then pretend to be not who they are. Mad scientists, corpses, a witch, a devil child, and So Lock, Shock, and Barrel, I don't know, the demon children, I believe. Oh, and Ghost too, Spirit. Zero, the ghost. So Nightmare Before Christmas is, everyone knows, everyone knows the movie. So basically, the movie begins with the last day on Halloween. Jack gets a little bit bored because he's doing the same thing every day. He finds other doors that lead to other, lands. He finds Christmas Land, and he decides he wants to do Christmas. So he has Santa Claus kidnapped, so he can take a vacation while Jack does his job for him. Sally tries to rescue Santa and stop Jack. Oh my god. Oh, and then Lock, Shock, and Barrel will just give Santa the Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie does have a nice fight with Jack. I like the gambler fight, rolling the dice, the this and that. So Oogie gets caught, and apparently he's all bugs under that robe sheet, and the bugs fall into the lava and they all die. And then Santa stops on the last one. So honestly, all three villain deaths in each of the movies are a bit on screen and a little bit horrifying. One gets poisoned, one gets impaled, and one gets cooked alive. Well, multiple times because the bugs. So it kind of seems like Oogie Boogie has a hive mind of other bugs. Does this mean that he can control all bugs on the planet, or This could mean that Oogie could come back if he can do that. But yeah, unfortunately, Jack is giving them like horror stuff on Christmas, which, yeah. Yeah, so all three movies are great and fun. Oh, there's 11 songs in the movie. Wait, there's 11 ghoulish songs. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I know the Oogie Boogie song. Like, I can only remember This is Halloween and the Oogie Boogie song. Sorry. You see, well, yeah, This is Halloween because they play that everywhere. Kingdom Hearts when you play it, 1 and 2. I said the Oogie Boogie song. Come on, like, I'm not gonna forget a villain song. Ever. Huh. Alright. So, hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Alright, bye.